Look at this. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, I love it. The little carnival rides and stuff. Oh, they are doing a smashing job at the artwork in this one. Oh, I'm obsessed. Stunning. 10 out of 10 would look again. Sorry. It's actually the same day as filming the last episode. I just had to change my wig because for some reason this wig, out of all of the wigs that I have, and I have a lot, this one is the most comfortable. Three of my wigs are from the same brand as this one, but for some reason this blue one is just the most comfortable on my noggin, and I feel like it looks the most natural and I'm just chilling. Except now my wig cap has moved from taking wigs on and off, but anywho, still having a somewhat negative, there's a dog barking, I'm sorry. Still having a somewhat negative experience, but enjoying seeing everything, enjoying how long the episodes are and all that fun stuff. But we are on to day 4 of the boat party, Love Island Season 3, the game. Day 4, a wild ride. The group are visiting an amusement park in Barcelona, but are the rides the only thrill you're in for? By the way, on my other channel, I became an affiliate with this brand, so if you're looking for wigs or hair extensions or anything like that, you can use my code, which I will link down below my face here to get, I think, 10% off. I'll link this exact wig down below. I dyed it myself, but I'll link it down below. They sell them in blonde. They have some other colors of wigs now too, but I always buy the blonde one so I can dye it. Oh, it's so cute. They did such a good job with the way this looks. All right, listeners, get ready for a nice surprise. Our first special guest of the holiday. A man who needs no introduction. It's Ty. What happened to no introduction? Mate, can they tell from his voice alone? Of course! Who else has such smooth, velvety tones as these? But yeah, thanks for inviting me on the show. I'm a big supporter of Doom and Gloom. Always happy to have a fan. Although I did think it would be a bit more glamorous than lying on your bed with a dictaphone? Dictaphone? What is that? When you say stuff like that, it ruins the illusion for the listeners that we're big shots, okay? So Ty, what exactly is going on with you and that inflatable toy? Let the record show Ty has a kiwi inflatable stuck around him. Her name is Kevin, thank you very much, and I bought her at the mall. Kevin's a girl? Yes, couldn't you tell? You had to realize she was kid-sized. I needed to try, it was a sign. A sign for what? That's not important right now. New Zealand? Kiwis? Right? Are you bringing her to the amusement park? Of course, we're inseparable. Literally. Oh, I can't wait to see how this plays out. The shrill cries of excitement mixed with the clatter of wheels on tracks fill the air as you step through the ticket barrier. It's so colorful and vibrant and beautiful. I love it. I can't get over it. It's beautiful. So imagine for a second if I had paid for a dress wearing that to an amusement park. How goofy. Why didn't they just get normal vacation outfits? It's so silly. I knew we just had to come here. It's amazing. That roller coaster is enormous. Scared of heights? It's just not my idea of a good time. Viv's nervous about the rides. I love them. I literally love roller coasters. And that's great for you, but it's not my thing. My husband doesn't like them at all. He hates them. Does not like. Will not go on them. I don't want to be hurtled through the air at high speeds. I do. I want to be yeeted. Why don't people get that? I'm just gonna take this place one step at a time. I feel like I get it. That would be irritating. Whenever you, I used to really question my husband because I wanted to get it. Like I wanted to understand what he didn't. I still don't understand what he doesn't like about roller coasters. But it gets annoying when you tell someone you don't like something and they just keep going about it. Like, oh, you should just try it. You should just try it. There are some really painful roller coasters out there. So I just won't push it anymore. I won't bug people. If they don't like roller coasters, they don't like roller coasters. Because I have been on some which I will never step foot on ever again. And it's not because they're particularly scary. It's just imagine if you are scared and then you get hurt. Because some of them hurt. Like they physically they just, the engineers almost did it. You know what I'm saying? I hope Carrie's alright. Are you kidding? Didn't you see how happy the yacht's crew were to look after her? She's gonna be more pampered than us by the time we get back. That's true. You look around at the rides. A cheesy looking haunted house catches your eye. There's a haunted house? Love it! Those places are always good to get closer to someone. You see that AJ is already heading for the spinning teacups, while Ty's made a beeline for the tallest roller coaster. Well, that sucks, because I was gonna pick AJ to go in the haunted house with me. Oh, we don't have to pick people right now. What ride should I go on first? Where Ty goes, the tallest roller coaster. You see Ty arguing with the ride attendants. He walks away flustered, then sees you and becomes even more so. What? Oh, hey. Is everything alright? He frowns. That dude over there says I can't go on this ride with Kevin. How would you sit in the seat? He points to the Kiwi inflatable straining desperately against his bulk. Why not take Kevin off? I can't. She's completely stuck. Ty can't go on the rides while he's got Kevin stuck around his waist. I can't believe Kevin's betrayed you. He makes a show of covering Kevin's ears. She'd never. She's a beautiful Kiwi, just like me. Aww. But you can't go on many rides with her attached. Damn. Don't take this the wrong way, but I don't see why it's a problem. He sighs. It shouldn't be, not really. I don't know, maybe I'm just feeling a bit homesick. It looks like he goes to say something else, but catches himself before he does. It's just, I found this bizarre inflatable in some random shop in Spain. I guess I read more into it than was there, you know? But you're right, it's time to take Kevin off. And to tell you the truth, she's getting super constricting anyway. Ty needs to pop Kevin. Offer to do it for him? Maybe? Hey, why don't I do it? Yeah, that might be for the best. You clasp a section of Kevin's plastic surface between your long nails and squeeze. Why couldn't they just let air out of the nozzle part? You know, the opening? Why couldn't they just let air out instead of popping it? We don't have to pop Kevin. A tiny bang emits from the inflatable, followed by the telltale hiss of it deflating. Kevin soon hangs limp around Ty's waist. He finally manages to pull himself free of her. Thanks for doing that. You made it a lot easier. He pulls you into a bear hug that effortlessly lifts you off the ground. There's a familiarity to the embrace, a feeling of safety and security you haven't felt in weeks. This is so nice. Don't stop. We're getting somewhere, I hope. You feel Ty tremble for a moment. After a while longer, he places you back on the ground. He wipes his eye with the palm of his hand. Damn pollen. He flashes you a smile. You seemed pretty eager for the rides earlier. Want to join me on this one? Do I want to go on a roller coaster with Ty? Absolutely, bring it on. That's the spirit. With Kevin taken care of, the two of you can queue up for the ride at last. After waiting a long time, you finally reach the roller coaster. It's exhilarating and over all too soon. What ride should I go on next? The haunted house! I'm afraid if I pick the haunted house, they're gonna make me pick someone else to go with me. We get to pick Ty! Yes! Who should I ask to join me? Ty! You walk up to Ty. Hey, feel like joining me in the haunted house? The haunted house? Count me in. So long as you don't think it'll be awkward. For us, I mean. After waiting in the short line, the attendant pulls aside the rope and lets you and Ty inside. The door slams shut behind you, plunging you both into complete darkness. It's so dark in here. Reach out for Ty. You reach your hand out, desperately searching for Ty. Eventually, you touch something firm. Sorry for grabbing you. I didn't want to get lost in here. Josebrine? You feel kind of cold. Josebrine. Are you feeling alright? You're kind of clammy. Slimy, even. Josebrine, that's not me. You pull your hand back sharply. What was I touching? I don't know. His voice sounds more distant. Did you run to the other side of the room? You're damn right I did. You hear him laugh. Hey ghosties, we're here. Oh, they even did this artwork. Oh, it's so cute. It's all spoopy. Perfect for Halloween season. It matches my room. Suddenly, a weak light slowly comes on in the distance, revealing a narrow hallway in front of you. I guess we need to go that way. Okay, but can you hold my hand? You can just make out Ty's face in the dim light. He's smiling at you. Oh? Alright, just while we go through this. The two of you make your way down the hallway, floorboards creak underfoot. cold breeze creeps across your back. Brr, it's chilly. One of the wall panels slides down and a zombie puppet jumps out at Ty. He jumps slightly before laughing at himself. He pulls away from your hand. You don't say anything. Oh, sorry. He retakes your hand. He chuckles. That took me by surprise. You continue on in the dark and eventually find yourself in a large room. You discover that the light you saw earlier was being emitted by some embers in a small fireplace. This is amazing. Can we just... They did a really good job on this haunted house. The whole amusement park and the shopping, okay. Yeah. And it seems like we're getting back with Ty. So spirits are lifted right now. I am so happy. It's funny how grumpy we were getting. I'm still butthurt about how our argument went down because that's not how I argue, but anyway. This is beautiful. I'm obsessed. They erupt into brilliant flames as you enter, illuminating what looks to be an ornate dining room. Well, this looks delightful. Really? You have odd tastes. I know. I think it's beautiful. Except for the deer head. Why are its eyes glowing? Oh my god, there's a picture of Lottie. The table begins to vibrate, rattling cutlery and glassware. Soon the whole room is shaking. A picture frame on the wall falls down. What do we do? I don't know. Just then, large, rubbery fake spiders attached to elastic webbing start to drop from the ceiling. Spiders! How cute! They look so silly. You can almost hear the boing noise they're making. A harsh cackle echoes around the room. The fireplace extinguishes and the room is instead filled with disorienting light effects. Blech, this is making my head go funny. I need to get out of here. Another door opens. Ty lets go of your hand and dashes out. You go to shout, but stop, opting instead to just run after him. You find Ty taking a breather outside of the room. Ty abandoned me in the dining room. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. That room just made me feel ill. The two of you continue making your way through the haunted house. More long corridors, often containing plastic skeletons or clown paintings, break up the other scare rooms. Eventually, the two of you make it to the exit. The sun seems especially bright as your eyes adjust from the darkness. That was surprisingly fun. I can't wait to see what else this place has. What ride should I go on next? I guess the spinning teacups. You join AJ in the line for the teacups. We went through that whole haunted house and she's still in line for the teacups? She turns and smiles at you. Hey, Josebrine. I'm going on the teacups with AJ. We better spin super fast. Hell yeah, there's nothing better than getting it up to speed than flinging your arms up. She imitates this. It's so freeing. She sighs wistfully. Me and my mates would always go on the teacups when we were younger. The challenge was to make them go as fast as possible. Watch them closely. You look over at the spinning teacups. It's hard to notice at first, but they actually all move at different speeds. The trick is to find the fastest one before you get on and then head straight for it. After that, it's all about brute strength and timing to get it going. She holds out her fist. So, you with me? Am I going to make the teacups spin fast? Fist bump AJ. You bump her fist with yours. Let's do this. Yay, that's my girl. Oh, they even zoom in on this. That's so cute. I feel like the villa doesn't get this much attention. Like sitting at the beanbags is not like close up. Like they should take what they've done with this and add more viewpoints to the villa. Cause this is amazing. I love seeing more of this stuff. This is cute. Eventually the two of you make it into the teacups. AJ's height and the size of the cup make for an awkward fit. You manage to settle into a small nook. Her knees rest snug against the outside of your thighs. Alright, this is it. Get ready. Once everyone else is on board, the twinkly music starts up and the ride begins to move. AJ smiles maniacally as she grips the spinning wheel inside the cup and begins to turn it. Through her strength alone, the teacup starts to spin faster than you thought it would. This is it. Spin the wheel as fast as you can. You join in with AJ's rhythm. Your muscles strain as you spin it faster and faster. Soon the two of you are spinning at an unimaginable speed. The world around you blurs. The only thing left in focus is AJ's excited face. She throws her arms up in pure bliss. Whee! After a few more spins, the music stops and the ride grinds to a halt. The spinning continues in your head though, and it takes several shaky steps before you're able to make your way out of the teacup area. Wasn't that just the best? The whole world blurs around you and you feel like your head is going to fly off. I love it. She wraps her strong arms around you and squeezes tightly, then heads off. Genevieve catches up with you in the main square. Hey you. You know, I thought this place would be a nightmare. But now I can't get enough of these rides. Oh, that's just a little false narrative for people who don't like roller coasters. My husband has tried them, still doesn't like them. If you don't like roller coasters, it's okay. And you don't have to try them all to get like Genevieve here. It's fine. Is this what I've been missing out on all these years? You're not missing anything. If you've tried it once and you don't like it, you're not missing anything. They're all kind of the same. What a rush. True, very fun. How are you? I'm having a great time. That's great to hear. She nods over at a group of your mates that both Ty and Rafi are in. Do you have an idea of what you're going to do about those two? Yeah, I might stop whatever is going on with Rafi. She nods. Nip it in the bud sort of thing? That sounds smart. There never should have been a bud. You and Ty were happy together for the most part, right? Yeah. There was nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. I'm sure whatever you're going through can be resolved. Her eyes go wide with realization. Oh, you know, the Ferris wheel could be a good ride to go on with that special someone. It's pretty intimate being alone together so high up. Should I take someone on the Ferris wheel? Yeah, I'd love to get them alone. That's a great idea. I'm full of them. Well, don't let me keep you. Go and have fun on that Ferris wheel. Thanks, Genevieve. You hug her. See you back on solid ground soon. Who should I invite to go on the Ferris wheel? Ty. You take a deep breath. Okay, here goes. You make your way over to Ty. Hey, you. Oh, hey. Would you like to go on the Ferris wheel? It's no spooky house, but sure. That's so cute. Everything about this theme park is so cute. The two of you head to the wheel. There's a short wait in the queue, and then you're climbing into a small bucket chair. It begins its slow ascent. Soon the city of Barcelona comes into full view. Far away in the distance, you can make out Gaudi's unfinished Sagrada Familia Cathedral with its iconic spires. This view is breathtaking. You're breathtaking. His cheeks flush red. You know how to make a fella blush. Nothing more is said for a moment as you both continue to take in the view. You ever wonder how you ended up here? We queued up and then... No, silly, I mean here, like in the now where we are. I feel like there are moments in your life where you can almost see the two choices you have. One path will take your life in a whole different direction than the other would. I think that's pretty common. I'm sure it is, but I guess what I'm awkwardly trying to say is... He looks at you, there's a flutter in your chest. All the decisions I've made, the smallest, the biggest, the weirdest, I'm glad they led me to this moment with you. He awkwardly shuffles closer to you. How should I play this? We're back in with Ty. Meet him in the middle for a kiss. You scooch along until you're pressed up against Ty. The cuddle is familiar. It's hard to remember that you've not been this close for weeks. You look up at his face and tilt your head slightly, moving closer. The kiss is tentative at first, almost like you've never kissed someone before. A remembrance of not only how to kiss, but how to kiss Ty in particular. Then, the old tingle returns to your lips and soon your tongues connect. It's a hurried, flustered, but ultimately passionate kiss. You both cup each other's faces as you pull away. You see that Ty is sobbing. Ty is crying. Burst into tears yourself because this was very frustrating. Your own tears start to roll down your cheek. Why are we crying? Because I've missed you. And I've missed you. There's a pause as Ty taps his knee with a finger. But yeah, I'm glad that no matter what the future holds, we had this moment together. We'll always have this Ferris wheel ride and no one can take that from us. And the haunted house. Oh yeah, of course, can't forget about that. The two of you continue to idly chat as the wheel starts its descent. Soon you're both back on the ground and meeting up with the others. Oh, that's not normal. Hello? You alright? Oh, I think my game is having a spasm. What is happening? Uh-oh. I guess I'm gonna have to restart because I don't know what's going on with that. That's new. That's different. Okay, it's back. Oh, it's beautiful too. You spend the rest of the afternoon enjoying the other rides with everyone else. Oh, so pretty. It's getting dark by the time you all decide to leave and head back to the yacht. You sit around the deck, taking in the mild night as the yacht rocks gently to and fro. Carrie lies cuddled up against your leg. What did I ask for? More Carrie? Are we gonna get it? Ugh, you really feel the rocking when you're not moving, huh? Even when you're not on the SS Marinara Sauce, was it? I love that name. Have you tried gargling salt water? Isn't that for sore throats? I don't know. I thought it sounded like something worth trying. You should look at the horizon. That always helps me when I get carsick. Where even is the horizon? You look, the dark sky and waves have merged together to form one impenetrable black blanket. Oh, my teammate swears by ginger sweets when we're traveling. This is also confusing. You could take actual medicine, you know. I'll see if I can find you a pharmacy in Magaluf. Oh yeah, duh. So, how did people find Barcelona? It was amazing. I got like 3 guys' numbers. Hold on, we're not done yet. We still got our meal ahead. The restaurant we're going to is famous for its tapas. My stomach's rumbling already. I'm gonna eat so much calamari. As the group descends into hungry chatter about what food they're going to order, you look over and catch Ty's eye. He smiles warmly at you. That kiss was so passionate earlier. I wonder if I'm ready to commit to fixing our relationship. Yes we are. He seems to be. Tonight. I'll talk to Ty tonight after the meal and we'll put the situation to bed. One way or the other. A booming laugh snaps you out of your thoughts. Go on, say it. Oh, I don't know. It was a fun experience and all, but I felt a little mean. It's just your catchphrase from the show, babe. Go on. She sighs, then turns to you. Josebrine, I'm afraid your blowing was weak. Your sculpture's limp, and your dreams are shattered. You will not blast off this time. Goodbye. Elodine just told me to leave. Pretend to storm off. You stand up suddenly, pretending to throw your arms around. This is an outrage! You mimic knocking something over. Whatever this is, it's outrageous. You can't fire me. I quit. You stomp around. The others applaud. Did you ever have anyone react like that? No, thank goodness. I couldn't have handled that. Seriously though, what was that? Oh, don't worry, babe. They just wanted me to say my judge's line from the show I was on. Blast off. Who knew glass blowing could be so much fun? Me? Oh, yeah, of course. I meant us non-glass blowers. He laughs awkwardly. It's so odd to think how our lives have changed. Like, I think we've all found ourselves in completely new lives over this past year. And found ourselves in new places. So many new places. Look at us, we've all grown. Who'd have thought? You notice AJ nervously bouncing her leg. She speaks up, her voice a little quiet. Some of us discovered some new things about ourselves too. Oh? Yeah. I haven't actually said this aloud to anyone. But after the villa, I slowly came to realize that I'm gay. Thought we already knew that. Right? Oh wait, no, we knew she was bi, not gay. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay. Wow. I'm a genius. Okay. Instead of bi, thanks Genevieve. I need you apparently. Huh, yeah. Before the villa, I hadn't been in a serious relationship. And though I didn't find one in there, the constant thinking about relationships and what they mean to us made me realize that all the casual flings I'd had before had just been physical. During the last year, I came to understand that I'm not interested in men the same way I am with women. So yeah, I'm a lesbian. Can I ask a possibly silly question, if that's okay with you? Sure. I didn't think about the fact that people's sexuality might change. Ty lets out a warm, deep-bellied chuckle. Well, as you get older and understand yourself more, you also understand more about who you're attracted to. That makes sense. Congrats, AJ. Thanks, babe. It's not necessarily that it changed, she realized that one thing wasn't actually there. AJ just came out as gay. Congratulate her. Nice one, AJ. Thanks, babe. The others continue to cheer on AJ for a while longer, and then the conversation returns to more mundane matters. Bill's just about to give his opinion on the correct method for applying sun cream when Elodine jumps up. Right, we should go and get ready for tonight's meal. You all begin to shuffle off, but before you do, you manage to catch up with Ty. Hey, wait up! I got you something earlier. Oh? You pull out the gift you bought earlier that day. You show him the water bottle. What? I saw that you like quirky things. Like Kevin. I do. This is so weird. I must drink out of this rabbit immediately. Thanks, Josebrine. This is lovely. But I haven't got anything for you. That's fine. I was just in a giving mood. The two of you hug. Come on then. Let's get ready for this meal. The meal? It's probably the best time to tell Ty how I feel. There he is. Don't make me run. Ty, where's Kevin? Kevin's gone. They wouldn't let me bring her on the rides. Oh, that's rough. Mate, I think you took that like an absolute champ. Well done. Thanks, guys. Not where I was going with that. Where are we going now? Eladine said something about tapas. Ah, yes, I'm starving. Hey, while I'm here, why don't I tell you listeners a little bit about Tai Chi? You can go now, Ty. Okay, that was by far the best episode of all of them so far. Day 4. Bringing it back to us. Making us feel normal again. I'm so glad that they weren't going to make us wait until the very end to recouple with Ty, because that recouple, get back with Ty, because that was just annoying. We still never actually had a conversation. I'm hoping that we do before dinner, like have a legitimate conversation, and hopefully we get to have more input in the things we say, because I want my main character to apologize for treating Ty so poorly. And I want to see more of Carrie. That would be amazing. But like the artwork, they did so well. I'm obsessed with this whole episode and the shopping one. I'm sorry I keep mentioning it, but like it's beautiful. They did such a good job, and I love the variety of it, and it's colorful and vibrant and beautiful. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.